doing something a little crazy today. I'm excited, I'm a little bit nervous, but I want to tell you how I got here first. Before I tell you what I'm doing, I want to give you a little backstory on how this came to be, and I feel like it will make a lot more sense. Also, please don't mind this step in my makeup routine. It's probably the most ratchet of them all because I get my mascara absolutely everywhere and then go back and clean it up later. I've always been one to low-key cake on my mascara, but the girlies on TikTok convinced me to go for a lighter look, and I'm honestly loving it. All right, I'd call that like 1.5 coats. So if you guys have not noticed, my hair is significantly thinner and shorter than it has been for the majority of my channel. And that's because at the end of December, I got 24-inch extensions, and I had always had my 22s in, but I was like, let's go longer, let's go thicker. So much hair on my head. I honestly couldn't sleep for a couple of days because my ultimate goal has always been to take out my extensions to have really pretty, long, healthy, natural hair. And my hair has always been my biggest insecurity. So in 2021, I believe, I got my first set of extensions put in, and I was so hooked because it was long and thick and luscious, and that's just what I wanted. So I had extensions on my head for about 3 years, and when I went longer and darker and thicker, something in me was just like, no, like these need to come out right now. They're gonna damage your natural hair. Something's not right. And my hair was already not doing the best coming out of prep. It's very, very normal during periods of like malnutrition and under eating for your body to lose a little bit more hair than normal. So I knew that having that thicker, heavier set of extensions in was not going to be conducive to my long-term hair health. And I'm on a major health and wellness journey right now. If you guys have noticed my last couple of videos, I'm calling this series the wellness era because it's my goal this year to get as healthy as possible from the inside out. And a woman's hair is just a mark of health and femininity and sexiness, and I knew that keeping extensions in my hair at this point was going to be masking any sort of underlying health things that could be popping up. So I got the big, long, beautiful extensions in at the end of December, and by January 6th, I was literally waking up in the middle of the night like, I have to take this out. So it was like midnight with me and pliers in my guest bathroom trying to figure out how to take it out on my own. I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I went over to my friend's house the next day. She used some pliers, took it right out, and you guys actually saw the day that I did it because it happened to fall on a day that I was just vlogging a day in the life on a Sunday. And since then, we have made massive improvements. I took a hair photo update. I'll put it right here for you guys. Yes, my hair on the other side was not oiled and it had a little bit of texture in it, but I still think we've made some gains. I was honestly pretty nervous when I first took them out of how confident I was going to feel in my natural hair without them in, because compared to what I had before, of multiple packs of 24s and just long and thick and beautiful, I was a naked mole rat. But honestly, within like 2 or 3 weeks, I was already comfortable enough to wear my hair down. It looks best after I wash it. I think it's because it's got way more like volume and shape to it. So my next step is to get my hair cut in a manner that will allow me to actually do something with it. I've been very much avoiding using any sort of heat or potential damage that could happen to my hair. It has been only scrunchies. We've been hair oiling twice a week. We've been using a protein mask once a week. And that is because I have decided I'm going back to my natural hair color. I'm missing 1 nail out of my 10. We just don't pay attention to it. We just act like it's not there. Let me just say, it has been so long since I've even entertained the thought of going back to my natural color because I just really feel like the brunette is such a vibe on me. I feel like it is such a mature, womanly energy. But with how fast my hair has been growing, I have realistically had to go back into the salon like every 4 weeks to get it touched up because when light hair grows out and the ends are dark, it looks like you're balding on your head, so you just can't like keep that going like you could like a balayage, right? With the dark root and the lighter ends and blend it in. This doesn't work. And to be honest, I have an idea of what I think my natural color is, but I'm not 100% certain. If you look up here, it's like a dark blonde, ash brown, but in the sun it has like gold highlights or flecks or whatever you want to call it. So I'm not quite sure what we're working with. My stylist has also only helped me with my brunette hair, but I trust her with my life, so I trust that she'll be able to bring us back there. And the goal is to be able to do it without like losing my fucking hair. I have been dyeing my hair this dark brown for I think a year at this point, and we've been using permanent hair dye, I believe, which is so much harder to get out than like a demi-permanent or a semi-permanent. But we chose to use the permanent hair dye because my ends were so blonde that it was fading and it would fade out way faster than up here, so then I would end up with like 3 different hair colors, which honestly gives me hope that we won't have to use as much bleach and my hair is going to be more readily able to lift. I will say that in the past, every single time I got my hair done and we would bleach it, the stylist would like open the foils or take a look at my hair and be like, oh my God, you're lifting so fast. So I'm hoping that that continues to happen. So today, what she said the goal is we're going to start with an extraction first, which you can do like at home. And I even looked up things on TikTok that you could do with like vitamin C and dandruff shampoo and stuff like that. But in the event that my hair fell out, I didn't want to be responsible for that. So we're getting it professionally done to protect the integrity of my hair. And then depending on how that goes, we might go in and bleach it a little bit. If my hair is already damaged and we're a little iffy on whether it's gonna work or not, I'm just gonna say, let's table that. Let's wait until like next month. So that is why I have been doing all of the protective things of not using heat and hair oiling and protein masking to prepare my hair for what's about to go down today. What's funny though is that there is a chance that the way that my hair lifts and potentially the way that the bleaching might or might not happen, I could end up with red hair at the end of this. Not like the end, but at the end of today. And that is the one hair color that I have not had in my life. So I wouldn't even be like that mad about it. I feel like it would look good with my eye color. So today is gonna be a whole adventure and it's gonna be a long day. I remember when I got my hair bleached for years and years, I used to be like platinum blonde. It would take hours to get it done and we're about to have to do this like twice. So I'm packing all my stuff up. We're gonna pack a meal up. I'm gonna see if I can talk Chad into bringing me a meal today. And we're gonna get some work done in the chair. I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous, but regardless, I'm so excited that I'm doing this for the long-term health of my hair and also so that I don't have to go into the salon every 4 weeks. And I feel like I just really wanted to get back to me. You know, I wore lashes for so long. I had hair extensions in for so long. I just wanna see what Natty Caro looks like. Me embodied in my fullest natural state. It'll be exciting to get back to that. I'm gonna pack up my stuff and I will see you at the salon. We are here. I'm so excited. Per usual, I'm running a little bit late, but we have a long appointment today. Yeah, I thought that I was gonna feel like a naked mole rat, but it's honestly not that bad. So first step, we're going for an extraction. And Joe, can you explain that?
So an extraction is something that will help remove the color without being as harsh as bleach. So after the extraction, that's when we'll do the bleach on top of that and then tone it to the desired color. Hopefully it'll lift it. Because we've been doing dark color on you for a while.
Yeah, a long
So
time.
we'll see. But you're light underneath, so I'm hoping that it won't be too bad.
And I will say that my hair has faded from the permanent dye pretty consistently. So, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
The extraction is officially in. We're here under the dryer for like 35 minutes and then we're gonna check it. She said if we need to, we'll keep it on for another like 5 to 10. But we'll see how this lifts and what this comes out to be because this sets the stage for what we're gonna do with the bleaching. And 35 minutes, we decide to keep it on for another 10 or so. And let me tell you, I am sweating. It is so hot underneath this.
She's a ginger.
I am a ginger. Oh my God. Interesting. This is where the extraction got us to. I have never seen myself as a redhead. This is the one hair color that I haven't had in my lifetime, and honestly, I'm not that mad about it. I would not keep it, but if I had to be like this for like 6 weeks, it wouldn't be like the worst thing in the world, right? But Joe said that my hair is doing good. We're gonna bleach it up a little bit and see how light we can get it, because this is so much lighter than we thought it was. Doing a little chop to make it look thicker at the ends. I'm excited. I haven't had shorter hair, I think since I was like 18. It's giving Pilates mommy, and I love it.
See, it looks better already.
I like it.
You want it even shorter than that? Or are you good?
I feel like I'm channeling Mars with all of this. This is so heavy on my head. There's so many foils. I'm looking very blonde up there.
The natural, and then this is where it was all dark.
Interesting. It's like cheddar cheese. So it is giving Ronald McDonald. We will see what happens when the toner goes on, but oh my god. She is so stained. Because my natural hair lifted so light, we're adding warmth to it so that when it fades, it's not like 17,000 different shades. So this is step one, and then we'll go in with other toning things. I'm so interested to see what this looks like after.
Me too. I'm excited. I'm like over the orange. I'm over the
Yeah. Not cute. It's giving Flamin' Hot Cheeto.
Oh yeah.
Our adventure was a success. We think that we might like it, but we won't know until we like get it all out and blow dry it. So the reveal is coming. We'll be just as surprised as you. It turned out so good. It is so spot on. It's a little bit warmer than I think I've ever seen it, to be honest, like especially at the ends, but that's just because it was cheddar cheese. It was Flamin' Hot Cheeto. But now, oh my god. It's so cute. It's giving Pilates mom. I definitely live like my mom right now. But it is so cute. Okay, come look.
That's your natural hair? No way. What? Wow. I've never seen this, babe. It's almost red. No?
It's just because of how it pulled this time.
This is brand new, babe. Wow. This is unbelievable. I have never seen this. Now all of your old photos of yourself are flashing back in my eyes. It looks so good.
Oh, you like it?
Yes.
So you guys saw the reveal. You saw the reveal to Chad, and Chad was so just like blown away by the fact that it was so much warmer than he thought it was going to be, because I have always been like a very beigey blonde. And I will say this is not quite my natural hair color. It's definitely much warmer than my natural hair color. He has always seen me as like a very beigey, light blonde. He's never seen me as any other shade of blonde. And I will say that I'm not even sure if I would call this blonde. It's like strawberry blonde at best. It's very, very warm and much warmer than I expected it to be. And at the end of the appointment, my stylist and I were like, we'll just see. We'll just wait on it. And I do like it. Like, don't get me wrong. I think that it's really cute. I just think that I'm not a redhead. Like, it's just not my vibe. It's cool. I've never had this hair color before, so I'm like sitting with it. And a lot of people are just like, yes, that's your color. And I'm like, but I just don't feel like me. So on Tuesday, I'm going in to get it toned to be a little bit more of an ashy blonde. I wouldn't quite call it like super blonde, because it's probably gonna be like a very dark blonde, if not very light brown. And that will be my transition color. I think my ultimate goal is going to be to add in lighter pieces of balayage at the bottom, but we're going to give my hair a chance to just like breathe and hair oil. I hair oiled for the first time last night, and we'll do protein masks and stuff like that. But I will say that the cut is everything. It's giving mature, it's giving Pilates mom, and so much easier to take care of. It feels so much healthier at the ends as well. So I am such a fan of it. I'm trying to figure out how to style it. I'm going to an excision show tonight, and I've never had like short hair at one of these things, so I might like do a little, that's kind of cute. I'm gonna need to go down the Pinterest rabbit hole. But I will say that I am so grateful that I did it, and even though this isn't like my natural hair color, I feel like this is the version of me that is showing me from the inside out, if that makes sense. I loved the dark brown hair for everything that it was, but I felt like that era was just over, and now we're moving on into this more mature era. I love that hair can quite literally go that deep. It's not just hair color, it is an embodiment of who you are on the inside, and I feel like that is what this is giving right now. So next time you guys see me in my next video, I will have that ashy hair color, and I will update you on if my stylist said that in the future we can do some balayage pieces, given that I follow all of the hair care and hair maintenance protocol things so that my hair is healthy enough to do it, because we definitely don't want any damage. This time we actually like didn't have any damage to my hair, and she bleached it twice, which is insane that my hair still feels this healthy, and I am so excited because this is only going to continue my hair journey from here. So comment down below and let me know if I should be on a hair growth journey and we should try and grow this bad boy out, or if we like this shorter haircut vibe. I feel like right now I'm vibing with this, but hair is my favorite accessory, so my mind might change. Thank you so much for watching this video, and be sure that you subscribe for more, because I post videos every single weekend about health, about fitness, about beauty, about whatever my heart desires. But my purpose always is to help you live your happiest and healthiest life. I'll catch you in the next one.